Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the top 5 things you absolutely should not do when you're in Dubai. Trust me, you don't want to make these mistakes. Dubai is an incredible city with so much to offer, but it's also important to be respectful of the local culture and customs. We're talking everything from how to dress to where to drink. Stick around and you'll not only avoid some serious travel faux pas, you'll have a much smoother, more enjoyable experience. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my travel tips and adventures. First up, let's talk about public displays of affection. This is something that can catch many tourists off guard, especially if you're coming from a place where PDA is a common sight. You might be used to seeing couples holding hands, sharing a kiss, or even hugging in public without a second thought. You know, holding hands, kissing, hugging. The kind of stuff you might not even think twice about back home. These gestures are often seen as simple expressions of love and affection, and in many parts of the world they're perfectly acceptable. Well, in Dubai it's a different story. The city has its own set of cultural norms and expectations that visitors need to be aware of. Public displays of affection are generally frowned upon and can sometimes lead to uncomfortable situations. Dubai is a conservative city, and what might be considered totally normal in your country could be seen as inappropriate or even offensive here. The local culture places a high value on modesty and respect for others, and this extends to how people behave in public. We're not saying you can't travel with your significant other, but just be mindful of your surroundings. It's important to remember that you're a guest in a different culture, and showing respect for local customs is key to having a positive experience. Think about it this way. You're a guest in someone else's home. When you're visiting someone, you naturally want to be on your best behavior and avoid doing anything that might be considered rude or disrespectful. You wouldn't want to overstep any boundaries, right? Same goes for Dubai. Being aware of and respecting local customs is a way of showing appreciation for the culture and the people who live there. Just keep the PDA to a minimum and you'll be good to go. A simple gesture like holding hands might be okay in some places, but it's best to err on the side of caution and avoid anything more intimate. Trust me, no one wants to end up in an awkward situation or, worse, get in trouble with the authorities. The last thing you want is to have your vacation ruined by a misunderstanding or a cultural faux pas. It's always better to err on the side of caution. By being mindful of local customs, you can ensure that your trip is enjoyable and free of any unnecessary complications. Plus, there are so many other ways to show your love and affection that don't involve breaking any cultural norms. Enjoying a romantic dinner, exploring the city's attractions together, or simply spending quality time with each other can be just as meaningful. Speaking of cultural norms, let's move on to our next point. Understanding and respecting the local culture will not only make your trip smoother, but also enrich your overall experience in Dubai. Number 2 on our list of things to avoid in Dubai is dressing inappropriately. This might seem like a no-brainer, but it's crucial to understand the cultural nuances here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dubai is this super modern, glamorous city, so I can wear whatever I want, right? Well, not quite. While Dubai is definitely fashionable and forward-thinking, it's still important to dress modestly, especially in public places like malls, religious sites, and government buildings. The key is to strike a balance between style and respect. Think of it as an opportunity to blend your personal fashion sense with the local customs. Covering your shoulders and knees is a good rule of thumb. This isn't just about following rules, it's about showing respect for the culture and traditions of the place you're visiting. Think covering your shoulders and knees. It's not about suppressing your style, it's about respecting the local culture. And honestly, it's not that hard to do. Pack some lightweight pants, shirts that cover your shoulders, and maybe a scarf or shawl for good measure. These items are not only respectful, but also practical for the hot climate. You can still rock your personal style while being mindful of the local customs. And honestly, it's not that hard to do. Plus, think of it as an opportunity to try something new. Dubai is a melting pot of cultures, and you'll see people rocking some seriously stylish, modest wear. Pack some lightweight pants, shirts that cover your shoulders, and maybe a scarf or shawl for good measure. You can still rock your personal style while being mindful of the local customs. Plus, think of it as an opportunity to try something new. You can still rock your personal style while being mindful of the local customs. Plus, think of it as an opportunity to try something new. Dubai is a melting pot of cultures, and you'll see people rocking some seriously stylish, modest wear. Plus, think of it as an opportunity to try something new. Dubai is a melting pot of cultures and you'll see people rocking some seriously stylish modest wear. So, pack smart, dress respectfully, and you'll be good to go. Dubai is a melting pot of cultures and you'll see people rocking some seriously stylish modest wear. So, pack smart, dress respectfully, and you'll be good to go. So, pack smart, dress respectfully, and you'll be good to go. Enjoy your time in this incredible city while blending in seamlessly with its vibrant culture. Chapter 3. Drinking, know the rules. Alright, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, alcohol. Now, Dubai isn't a dry country, but it does have strict laws about where you can consume alcohol. Rule number 1, no drinking in public. This includes streets, parks, beaches, you name it. Stick to licensed venues like hotels, bars, and restaurants that are permitted to serve alcohol. These places are used to tourists and will be happy to serve you, but always drink responsibly. Public intoxication is a big no-no and could land you in some serious trouble. Remember, you're a guest in Dubai, so be respectful of the local laws and customs. Enjoy a drink or two at a licensed venue, but keep it classy and keep it legal. Chapter 4. Put that camera away, unless we all love a good photo op, especially when we're traveling. But here's the thing, in Dubai, you can't just go around snapping photos of people without their permission. It's considered incredibly rude and can even get you into legal trouble. Imagine someone sticking a camera in your face without asking. Not cool, right? So, before you start snapping away, always ask for permission, especially if you want to take someone's photo. A simple smile and gesture can go a long way. And if someone says no, respect their wishes. It's their image after all. Now, when it comes to photographing buildings and landmarks, you're usually good to go. But it's always a good idea to check for any signs or ask just to be sure. Chapter 5. Respect is key local customs, 101 last but definitely not least. Let's talk about respecting local customs and traditions. This is crucial for having a meaningful and enjoyable experience in Dubai. This is a big one, guys. Understanding and respecting the local customs can make a huge difference in how you are perceived and treated. Dubai is a Muslim-majority city, and it's important to be mindful of Islamic customs, especially during the holy month of Ramadan. This is a time of deep spiritual reflection and community for Muslims. During Ramadan, Muslims fast from dawn till dusk. This means no eating, drinking, or even chewing gum in public during daylight hours. Out of respect, try to avoid eating or drinking in public during daylight hours. It's a small gesture that shows you understand and respect their practices. Many restaurants will be closed during the day, and it's just a common courtesy to be mindful of those who are fasting. You can still find places to eat, but be discreet. Another thing to keep in mind is that Dubai is a very diverse city, with people from all over the world. This melting pot of cultures makes Dubai unique and vibrant. Be respectful of everyone you meet, regardless of their background or beliefs. A simple smile or a polite gesture can go a long way in bridging cultural gaps. A little kindness and understanding can go a long way in making your trip to Dubai amazing. Remember, respect is a universal language that everyone understands. Outro Dubai awaits. So there you have it, guys. 5 things you should definitely avoid doing in Dubai. Trust me, following these tips will make your trip so much smoother and more enjoyable. Remember to be respectful, be mindful, and most importantly, have fun. Dubai is an incredible city with so much to offer, and I know you're going to have an amazing time exploring everything it has to offer. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips and vlogs. And hey, keep an eye out for the Meysam vlog watermark throughout the video. It's my little stamp on this awesome city. See you in the next one.